And we're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Ergo, and tonight is another session of WWWWW, or short for When Warriors Wage War on Wednesday. So now we have to be quick since we just found out there's scheduled maintenance around 9 p.m. Hopefully, the game won't kick us out and we'll be able to continue our match. So we will see. So if you can check out the video details, there's a giveaway here. So feel free to join. Why not? You can get free packs. And here with me is King Rayrand.
Hi. I'm filling in for Cisco. He has trouble with his Discord.
Yes, unfortunately, Cisco the Sicko will still be playing, but he just won't be speaking. So King Rayrand will provide this color commentary.
Yeah. What's up?
Yep. So I'm going to use my Itlimooze deck. Combination of Itlimok and the new Ooze. So it's gonna be best of 5. Well, I'm not sure if we can even reach that. Let's
Let's see.
play as many games as we can. And
Play
see.
fast.
Yes. Challenge sent. Okay, let me message the Sicko. So Sicko will be using his Vannifer combo deck.
Vannifer combo.
Yes, Vannifer combo. Actually, I would
So,
have put
how
that
does
in
it
my
work?
deck, but I do not have a Vannifer. I wasn't fortunate enough.
So, how does it work? How does the combo work?
The Vannifer is like a birthing pod. So wherein you sacrifice a creature and then you search your library for any for a creature plus 1 casting cost of the creature you just sacrificed.
Okay. So, it reminds me of the birthing pod.
Yes. Actually, it also reminds me of Yisan, the Wanderer Bard.
Yeah, I remember you using that.
Yeah, I love that card. There's so many combos. Wait, there's a Shockland. No, I don't have a Shockland, so just play some battle.
Boy, you're playing fast.
Yes, you have to be fast, no choice. And also talking fast, gotta do everything
Yes.
fast. And let's cast the Torno Tenant. Yes, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so my deck is Itlimooze. So, as the name suggests, it's a combo of the Ooze and Itlimok since they work with each other. So, the Ooze will make more creatures for Itlimok to make more mana. And then, when you use Itlimok, it's a cycle. You just keep making more creatures and getting more mana.
Oh, wait.
Two of them.
Cisco played
Ooh,
a card that I want and that I love.
yes, and
Rhythm of
unfortunately
the
for
Wild.
him, I have Knight of Autumn. So I
Oh
will be getting value.
no.
Gonna destroy that. Put a stop to his shenanigans.
Oh, Robert the party pooper.
No, it's not a party pooper. It's essential for my survivals. Because this card is crazy. Come on. All his creatures will have
Yeah.
Riot. You will be able to use Vannifer immediately.
Yeah.
And oh no.
Yeah.
I do not have mana. So I
Oh
can't
no.
cast anything. Okay. He'll probably take this. He won't risk Vannifer dying. Yep.
If he's hearing this chat, I think that he would be would be inclined to
No worries. I trust Cisco. The sicko.
yeah, we love Cisco. Sup sis?
What's up? Ooh, Tide Taker. And now you can start sacrificing, so you'll be able to see the combo in its full glory. So he has
Oh.
a bunch of ETB cards that combos with Vannifer.
Mm-hmm.
I am sure he will. There we go. First sacrifice. Boom. Got a Deputy of Detention. Nice. See? All ETB cards.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah. So you got rid of
So
both of my Thorn Elementals. It's crazy.
that sucks.
Yeah, sucks for me, not for him. I'm sure he's happy.
Yeah, I'd be happy too.
Yes, just cast our flyer so we can attack in the air.
Mm-hmm.
So Vannifer kind of like it's kind of like a weak demonic tutor.
Yeah.
So
It's
every card you
it's
can replace it with a stronger card. And it combos
yeah.
well with the Rekindling Phoenix, see?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, keep
So
sacrificing it.
I wonder how many wow.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, this will be crazy. So he's going to sack the Phoenix
Yeah.
next turn.
Wow, that's a good combo. Buying Vannifer. Buying.
Unfortunately, I do not have anything to do. His board is just too big right
Uh,
now. Hmm.
yeah. Buying
Yes.
Vannifer. Buying.
I'll just cast all my creatures, and maybe I'll get an Itlimooze and combo into some crazy combos of my own. Hopefully.
Yeah. I don't think you have a choice.
Yes. There we go. Oh, he didn't even need
Oh
to
no.
sacrifice
Oh
the
goodbye
rekindling.
Shalai.
Yes, and he can sacrifice another phoenix to kill another one of my creatures.
Wow, that's a good
Yes,
combo.
yes. So this is on a cool, very cool deck. It's a synergy
Yeah.
based deck.
Yeah. Yeah. Buying Vanifar.
Boom and Trostani. So it's kind of like a toolbox deck. You just get what you need in that particular situation. Yeah, it's trample, so no need
It
to block
reminds me
that.
of Evolution.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
it's an evolution that can be used over and
Yeah.
over
Yes,
again.
yes, yes. You can keep using that card.
Doesn't that Crassus have flash?
No, no.
No,
It's
no.
not flash. It
Okay.
has trample,
Okay.
but no flash.
Okay.
Okay, so I was a bit unfortunate. I did not get any of my ramp. I have a total of I think 7 to 8 ramp cards here,
Mhm.
and then I also have four ways to remove one of his creatures. Oh yeah, four copies of that card at least. And then I think I also have what else? Yeah, I have the creature that has an ETB trigger that can
Goodbye Shalai.
get rid of one of his creatures. Yes, goodbye Shalai or goodbye Crisis. Yeah, so this is a very quick match. I think we will be done maybe before 9 at the rate this is going. And all of them have trample. No, this one has no trample. So let's just block creatures without trample.
Mhm.
And that's it.
That's it, noodles.
Yep. Still alive for one more turn. So let's see.
Wow, alive for one more
Yes,
turn.
one more turn.
Cisco, stop playing with your food.
And nothing really to do here. Just cast Shalai. We
El
need,
Shalai.
we need something to block his Phoenix. I guess we'll
Uh,
use this.
you know
Get
that's
the
sad
Growth Chamber
when you
Guardian.
play game changer card just for blocking. That's sad.
Oh well, I am forced into this situation. We have no other options left.
Goodbye forever.
Yes, it is GG. So, but at least people got to see how cool the Vanifar combo is.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah.
Buying.
All right, so is the downtime this message. So let's try to wrap this up in a hurry. So we
Yeah,
have
just
15
concede,
minutes.
Robert. Let's go for the next game.
Yeah, yeah. Why not? Let's just concede so we can play more matches. Yeah, let's concede. Come on, next game, next
Yeah,
game.
yeah. I, yeah, he's charging at you. Wakanda forever.
I should just attack all. I think it would have been lethal. Only have two blockers there, and he has a ton of big creatures.
Yeah.
So, yep, that was a dominant victory for game one. What would you say about game one, King Rayron?
That was fast.
Yes, fast indeed.
Yeah. No, but the thing is, it's questionable also because you missed a couple of lands, right? Land
Uh,
drops. So let's see if it's fair for both players.
yeah, let's see, let's see. Hopefully, my deck can start running in this game
Yeah.
too. Okay, I think this is much better. I do have Land War,
I
second
think
turn
so too.
Itlimok. Okay,
Yeah.
and
You're just missing one blue.
I
Yeah.
have a payoff card. Eventually, hopefully, I get the blue. I think I have 11 blue sources in this deck. So I have
Yep.
a good chance of drawing one of them.
Mm-hmm. Your opponent
And
goes
oh
first.
no, he goes first.
Oh no.
Oh no. Come on. Wizards, maybe the maintenance is for the direct challenge best of three, or at least enabling players to choose who plays or draws.
Yeah. Hmm. Deep in the tank, Cisco.
Yeah, I must have a crazy hand, but with one land. So might consider taking a gamble here since he's already up one game.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, got my island.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do love this new card, Growth Chamber Guardian.
Mm. I have a PR
Uh,
copy.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, because it works well with Itlimooze, because you can search for more creatures to be able to flip Itlimooze, and it also gets
Yeah.
bigger.
Yeah. It reminds me of another two drop. Another early drop. Do you remember Warden? The Warden
Oh yeah, yeah. The Warden, where you have a lot
of
of
the
mana, you can transform it
yeah.
to something
Yeah,
like
it's
that. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
it's kind of leveling up. Mm, yeah, because I used to run Abzan, right?
Ooh, yep, yep, yep. Okay, let's go with
I would
Shalai.
take Shalai, yeah.
Yes. So next turn, cast Shalai. Then fifth turn, we can cast Growth and use the Adapt at the end of his
Would you
turn.
cash Shalai? I would actually oh wait.
Because I don't have enough
Well, you're
mana
still at
to
20.
use Adapt.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but I was thinking that I would actually okay. So okay.
Okay, yes, no choice then.
No
So,
choice.
okay. At least I can cast both of my ramp cards.
Yep. Then cast El Shalai next turn.
Yes. Although
El
he...
Shalai with
Hey! I think he
I
missed a
think
land drop.
for okay.
So he
Oh.
might have Vannifer in his hand, but he can't cast it. Okay,
Well,
so...
Vanifar's next turn with him.
Yep. Wait, let me just... One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 total mana, and I've put one...
You
6
can
total
produce
mana.
six.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, so I can...
You can cast
yeah,
the
I can cast
Growth Chamber Guardian and
Shalai,
Shalai.
Shala and Gold Chamber Garden, or put the mana ramp as well. Hmm.
If it's a
Choices,
mana ramp, then
choices,
you don't have to take
choices,
two.
choices. Yep. Cause cast Shala first, then
But
Chamber
since
Guardian.
you shocked, I would
Yeah,
go with Growth Chamber. Yeah.
cause we can use the ability of Growth Chamber immediately, since
Yeah.
it's an instant effect. You can use it
Yeah,
anytime.
and you were able to flip the Itlimok
Yeah.
anyway. So yeah.
All right, there he is, or there she
Oh
is.
no! But
Uh,
summoning sickness without the rhythm of the
yes,
wild.
of course. Get more Growth Chambers.
That's a good combo.
Yes. And we have a Hydroid Crisis that we can also combo now. Actually considering using it now.
Mm-hmm.
So one,
That's
two, three, four, five.
that's practically a free free mana.
Yes.
Cause yeah,
One, two, three, four, five plus one, 6 if I cast this. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I would reserve
Okay,
the
10.
crisis
10
because you're
mana.
yeah.
Yeah, I think I would cast the Crisis now because it will be 8, 8. And I'll draw 4. Why not? Right,
Okay.
right. So there's a big chance I get to draw another Crisis.
Okay.
Right, but
How many do you have?
let's just attack first. I doubt he'll block the chamber. Yeah, if he double blocks, I can pump. So there's that. And
But if
he won't have a relevant creature to sacrifice with Vannifer. Yeah, he'll take that. Okay, that's good. Even better. Then we have, why is this tap? Oh, you cast a creature, then so that's 10. Yeah, should be 10 if my math is
Mm-hmm.
correct. 6, 7, 8. Wait, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it's
Mm-hmm.
time. See what we draw for 8. Yep, exactly. Okay, so low impact
Well,
creatures.
those are a lot of
Yes.
lands.
But the thing is, we have a Hydroid Crisis 8/8 in the air, and he's hexproof. So he needs to deal with Shalai first.
Mhm.
So this is actually Shalai and Crisis in the air.
Come on, Cisco. Come on. Get get a harpooner. Harpoon that.
Well, he can harpoon Shalai. If he has a harpoon in hand, he can harpoon Shalai, then sack one of
Mm-hmm.
his creatures, and get another harpooner. Sacrifice the Llanowar Elf. Try and kill
Yeah.
the Hydroid, but does he have enough creatures? No. Oh, so it can't defeat the Hydroid Crisis.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and he'll sack the Tostani here. Yep,
Value.
value. So much value.
Yeah.
Tokens and get the fighter.
Oh my god.
Ouch!
I
See the animation there? It's like
I love that deck. I like
Ooh.
that deck.
Interesting. Let's get cast another Itlimooze. See what we get.
I would begin bashing with the Hydroid
Ooh.
Crisis.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's get a Shalai again.
Uh-huh.
Then pay. Oh, okay, conceded.
Wow.
Ah. Ooh.
You see,
Just like that.
that shows that that with a decent hand, both of you can actually put up a good fight.
Yeah. So in that sense, I got my good start there. Finally,
Mm-hmm.
I got my ramp all the way to Itlimooze with the pay of creatures.
Mm-hmm.
So now will be sideboarding time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check out our SB. So he has Vannifer. Need a way to deal with Vannifer.
If you had what's the white creature? The
All right,
the 1/3,
so the 1/3.
the
Oh
one
yeah,
three that stems the ETB effects.
yeah.
I
That's
can.
actually a good card against his deck, but I do not have it in my sideboard. I just made it like an hour ago. Just put whatever.
But you
Oh, this one
you
is
were
a good.
able.
Oh no, this one is a good sideboard. See, Repudiate can counter target activated or triggered ability, so we can
Okay,
actually
that's good.
counter Vannifer's ability.
Yeah,
Can
but that would
even.
stem only one turn, right?
Yeah, that's true. Although he would have to sacrifice his creature,
Okay.
so I think that's fine. And
Reverse
then.
rebuke.
Hmm.
You followed my you followed my
Yes,
suggestion. Woo!
yes. Ooh, oh wait, it doesn't have SP. Okay.
Oh, that would be not
All
that
right,
wouldn't be
so
fair.
we will just play main board. It won't be fair.
Mm.
Let's remove. What did we add? Can't remember. Repudiate. Yes. Okay, so we are tied 1-1. So let's see who will win or go
Mhm.
first for the best of 5. We'll have an edge. What do you think so far regarding the matchup?
Well, main board, it depends on who's able to put out their combo the fastest. I mean, you have the combo of Itnemok and a lot of ram creatures and a lot of payoff creatures, but he has Rhythm of the Wild plus
Vanifar.
Vanifar. So
Yes.
it depends on who gets to activate their key cards first.
Yes, that's true. And who goes on the play? I think that is very important in this matchup. Because
Mm-hmm.
as you said, who gets to activate the combo first? So who goes first has a better chance of doing that. Okay, I'll keep this. Although I have a Simic Guild Gate. Lol, I haven't completed my Shocklands yet. I put in a Civic Guild Gate.
For a
Sorry about
man's
that. Yes.
Shockland.
That's fine. Just cast Incubation Druid on turn 2.
Yeah, I have one of those also. I got it one in one of the packs. Thank you,
Nice.
Kyo.
This one is actually just a one-off because I only got one.
Typical Robert.
Well, it's fine. I use the Druid, the 1/3 Druid for the other copies. So both have the same casting cost, although the Druid is more resilient to shock. It doesn't die to shock. You have to lightning strike it. Okay, so identical starts. And although I need to start drawing some lands. At least a white land would be awesome. So if you guys are just tuning in, this is 1-all. So we are even.
We have to finish this game.
Yes, maintenance is in a few minutes. Oh no. Okay, more Night of Autumns. Oh no, targeting my
He
Itlimooze.
wants that.
Okay. At least we have
Backup
another
one.
copies.
Alright.
Yeah, we have insurance, so we can kill that. And yes, we need ramp.
Mana ramp. Yeah.
Let's get the elf, so we can cast it this turn.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Ah, the value.
Yes, and now we have the ooze. We can actually cast the ooze. It's time for the ooze. Yeah, he's gonna get rid of the Itlimooze.
That you can cast the ooze.
Yeah, I can cast the ooze, then follow it up with Itlimooze, then keep making creatures, making oozes. Oh. Man. Now I'm
Don't
tempted
be
to cast
don't be greedy.
Itlimooze.
Don't be
I'm
greedy.
tempted to cast Itlimooze. No.
No.
Okay. Fine,
Don't be greedy.
Man.
You're under time pressure.
Fine,
Don't be greedy.
Fine. Let's just go ahead with the ooze. So at least people can see the strength of the ooze.
The secret of the ooze.
Okay, and there's another ooze.
No!
This one is actually another ooze, an elf ooze wizard.
Oh, really?
Yes, if you see the description. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Did he attack? No, he just attacked his Midnight Ranger. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We have to
You
cast
can't
Itlimooze
cast
now.
that.
Yes, we don't have
Yeah.
white mana. Okay. Let's cast Biomancer's Familiar. Oh, this one is actually a good combo with Shalai, because it can enable Shalai to have 2 less to activate the +1/+1 counters.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
How? No
Cool.
attacks. Or wait, no, please.
No, you have to finish
No,
it.
don't
Go.
attack. I need to flip Itlimooze. Now we have the combo.
Yes.
Itlimooze ooze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. However, he will have the Vannifer combo. So let's see which combo is stronger.
You don't have any, you don't have a lack of mana there, so...
Yes. Although I have a lack of color mana.
White.
Specifically
Yeah.
white for Shalai. Come on, I need to resolve Shalai and pump all my creatures.
What you need to do is pray.
Yes.
Pray that he doesn't have anything.
Let's see. He has 4
But
mana.
I doubt.
So he can sacrifice a 4 casting
Yeah,
cost
he's
card.
gonna get a Phoenix
Get a 5.
and...
Yeah, if he has a
do
Phoenix,
that value,
then he can cycle it every turn. Sack the Phoenix. Get a 5 CC creature. Rinse and repeat. Okay, it's just a Jade Light. Then he'll get the Phoenix with the Jade Light.
Does he really need that? Okay.
Well, I guess he'll sack anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, really? Oh yeah. I can pump Incubation Druid and block that. Yeah, why not?
Maybe he didn't see that line of play. Well, to tell you the truth, Cisco is known for his modern skills, right?
Yes.
So he's not really a standard player. But he's a good player, regardless.
Ooh. Okay, that is a one-off. I have to admit. And make oozes. Let's go ooze. And keep making oozes. I'm just gonna flood the board with oozes. Bam, bam, more ooze. Magank. Alright, then you can't die. You just attack with the single for ooze. The only one without summoning sickness, at least. And pop them all up. Magank. Alright, so I don't know what he can do in this situation. Is there a mass removal in his deck?
Well, he does have double white.
That's true. Might have a settle. But I doubt it.
Let's see.
Alright, let's see.
Let's go, Rakdos! Let's go, Rakdos, the showstopper! Let's go!
So a perfect
go,
draw
Rakdos.
for me would be white mana. Then I can cast Shalai. Then I can pump everything to oblivion.
You know what, Robert? I miss Cisco. I like his deck. Let's go, Rakdos!
I also like his deck. Come on. It's not Rakdos.
No. He can get a Rakdos.
Oh, yes. A Rakdos. The showstopper.
Yes.
That's true. Oh, well. I guess it wasn't meant to be. Or, I should have casted Vivian Raid first. Yeah. What to do here? Oh, I have. I don't have a white land. I need a white land. Stupid.
No, wait. How about the incubation druid? Doesn't
it has to be mana of a land you control could produce.
I've lost so much already.
I can destroy this one. Let's destroy this one.
Draw and fire.
I'd attack with all the ooze.
Oops. Yeah, wait. Make more oozes first. Just use all my mana. I can't do anything anyway. Okay, there we go. I guess he's had enough. So, we still have one game, right? That's
three games.
2-1.
That's 2-1. Yeah.
Yeah. So
it would be sick if he had a one-off. A Rakdos, the showstopper there. The Shawn Michaels.
Okay, so it looks like that was the last game because matches have been temporarily disabled because of the maintenance.
No!
Well. Well, surprisingly, we were able to get 3 games in.
Cisco, share your deck list with me. Buying Vannifer.
So are you going to make that in paper, Vannifer?
I'm so tempted right now.
Alright, so I'll show my deck while waiting. Let's just wait for Cisco to Cisco. So basically, this deck is all about synergies. So at early game, we want to ramp. So we have 4 Llanowar, 2 Druid of the Cowl, an Incubation Druid. Then also have the Growth Chamber Guardian. So I love this card. It synergizes well with the Biomancer's Familiar because the activation of Adapt can only be 1 green if you have Biomancer's Familiar. So you can actually curve it Biomancer's Familiar to Growth Chamber Guardian, then adapt immediately, then get more Growth Chamber Guardians. Then we have Knight of Autops in the main because there are a ton of strong enchantments, especially in the new set. So
Mm-hmm.
I think you will be seeing Knight of Autumn do some heavy lifting in a lot of decks. And we have a one of Shark to Crab. No, I'm just testing this out. It's just fun if you have Shalai and keep making counters, or if you have, or we even have the Biomancer's Familiar, because it's
Mm-hmm.
only two to activate the adapt. Then you can kind of lock down the opponent's creatures. Then of
Yeah.
course we have the Ooze, the top of the curve with the Hydroid
The
Crazes.
the namesake of the deck, the
Yes.
ooze.
So as I mentioned, it combos together with Itlimooze because this one
Mm-hmm.
makes more creatures. Itlimooze gets more mana, and you can make more creatures, and your creatures will get bigger and bigger. Then you can wrap all the way to a monster Hydroid Crisis to finish the game.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have 4 copies of Incubation Incongruity. So this helps us fetch a relevant creature that we need specifically in that situation, and it also acts as an removal in a pinch. So it's kind
Mm-hmm.
of like you're shrinking their monsters down. Hopefully that's the case. Just make them into a 3/3. And so that's the deck. What do you think, King Rayrand?
It's a straightforward deck. Knowing you, you've been a fan of the token strategy for quite a long time already. Since I've known you, you've been using tokens. Yeah, but I agree that Night of Autumn should be a main. Um, but I had to say, I just have to comment this. Your deck is so you. It's an EDH standard deck with the one of Incubation Druid, a
Well,
one of Charcotra.
I only got one Incubation Druid. Come on, it's not my fault.
Okay. If you were to if all the cards were available to you, and you would do a deck, um, what would you remove and what would you replace with other copies of Incubation Druid?
Uh, if I had what to remove, I had to remove Incubation Druid.
No. If you had 4 copies of Incubation Druid, if you had all the cards that you would need
Okay.
to build this deck properly, what would you
Yeah.
change?
The only one that would change here would be Druid of the Cowl. It's actually just replacing the Incubation Druid right now. And then
Mm-hmm.
maybe a one of Incubation. Come Druid. So yeah, those are the only cards I would replace.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So, well, this might just be my opinion, but I think the Hydroid Crisis is not. It's not in the theme of this deck.
I'm
Although
not
it
really
is a
sure.
standalone, and it's quite powerful already by itself. But if you're in the token strategy and
Well, I'm
you're
not actually in the token strategy. My only tokens are from creatures that make tokens, like the
yeah,
ooze.
exactly.
Yes.
But in the namesake already, it's Itlimooze, right?
Yes.
Itlimok plays well with a flooded board, and Ooze would play well, would help flood your board, right? So it's um it's a go wide strategy. Correct me if I'm wrong, right?
It's a go wide and go over the top strategy.
Yes. Okay. So that's my problem there. Hydroid Traces. I would think that Hydroid Trace would go well with Hadana's Climb. What do you think?
Yeah, that would be a possibility. It synergizes well with Hedana's Climb. But however, I think it also fits well in this deck since I have so much
Mm-hmm.
ramp, especially with Itlimok. Then the problem with so much ramp, sometimes you don't have enough threats. sometimes you just have a lot of ramp cards and you're left with nothing else. So Hydro Crisis also helps refill your hand and gain life if you need it.
Okay.
So yes, that is my reasoning for having the Hydro Crisis, in the
Yeah.
deck.
All right. Okay. Okay. Well, it's just a start of standard anyway. It's opening weekend's gonna be this weekend, right? So
Yep.
expect a lot of aggro decks to rule the land, but in the next few weeks, expect some mid range and or control decks um to surface. But what I'm seeing right now is based on both your decks, there would be a lot of combo decks also.
Yeah, I do expect to see combo decks, especially since people will be having access to so much land fixing, mana fixing, so they can
Mm-hmm.
combine different
Yeah,
colors.
I love the land. I love the lands.
Oh yeah,
It's
actually, Sir Troy said that we might have too many lands in the deck because we have 24 lands and we have around 8 dorks. Although, but I don't think it's too much because the
no,
most important is
actually,
the start. You need to be able to.
and it's the color also. It's getting the right color at the right time. Like what we witnessed in game 3, right? We couldn't even cast Shalai because we were lacking white mana.
Yes, that's true. So that is a reason for 24 lands, even with the ramp cards. And we have
Uh,
a lot of 5 CC cards, like the Ooze, and the Crazes is the 5 plus plus, Vivian Raid,
uh-huh,
and even the 4 CC cards are also
uh-huh,
relevant. And we have a lot of mana sinks with Shalai, Thorn Lieutenant. Actually, combos well also with Biomancer's Familiar, so it can
uh-huh,
transform into an aggro beatdown deck with Familiar and the Thorn Lieutenant.
uh-huh.
Yeah, so we have a lot of ways to use all our mana. So I don't think 10 for lands is too much.
You would expect also that the decks would have 22 to 24 lands depending on their curve, because it's not about it's sometimes not about missing the land drops right now. It's about getting the right colors also. And more lands means more chances of getting the right color. But don't expect a lot of heavy color heavy monocolored cards to surface, like, sad to say, the Steel Leaf Champion and Goblin Chain Whirlers, because it's the season of multicolors, and those cards are for monocolors or splash colors.
Yeah, that's true. But, monocolored decks
But
have a good chance of being I don't know, doing a surprise attack on somebody on
of
decks that have a
course,
lot of mana fixing problems. Since people will still be adjusting their decks, they'll be
of
measuring the
course,
correct amount of
and I'm
colors for
still
each.
planning to do a Stampy deck. A Stumpy Sarkans and Ceiling deck.
Yes, and I think Mono Black is also a good deck right now, since there's the 1 drop, the 2/1 that recurs back to your hand. Then there's
Yeah, yeah.
the demon, the spectacle demon,
Mm-hmm.
that you can cast for 3 mana. So it's 4
Mm-hmm.
4, flying trample, but when the opponent's life is 10 or less, it becomes 5 5.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's a
so
good
that
card.
spectacle cost is 3, but the
Mm-hmm.
normal cost is 4.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's a good card.
there is a crazy mono black deck that is just waiting to be unleashed.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Well,
then.
yeah.
Yeah. What were you about to say? Sorry for interrupting you.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Um, yeah. Every time that I was just about to say that um, every time the set goes back to Ravnica. It's a start of people come up with such crazy ideas. I remember the first return to Ravnica, the first time that they returned to Ravnica, there was this deck, this very budget deck, but it was so competitive that people were actually building it. It's the Maze's End deck.
Oh
Do you
yes,
remember
oh
that
yeah,
deck?
I do
Yeah.
remember that deck. And now actually there's is a synergy for gates. So you
Yeah,
might be
yeah,
seeing
I've seen
some
that
gate
card.
decks. It's also
Mm-hmm.
very cheap to make since most of the cards are crap rares or uncommons.
Yeah. Hopefully Magic reprints the Maze End.
Yeah, hopefully. I guess we'll find out. I think that might be a bit overpowered now with all the gate
Yeah.
synergies,
Yeah. But you do
especially
know that it
with the
that
circuitous
it's
route.
going to
Yeah.
be it has a bad interaction against the spyglass, right?
Oh yes,
It
yes.
acts as
That's true.
the pitting needle. Eh.
That's true. But I'm sure they have ways to deal with the spyglass.
Oh yeah, so that creature what was that? The namesake of Cisco?
Uh oh, Vanifar?
Vanifar.
Yeah, yeah.
Vanifar would also have a bad interaction with the spyglass, right?
Yes,
Oh.
yes. Okay,
Also, I guess that's
trying that.
why there's a I guess that's why he has a main board Light of Autumn also. Just in case any spyglass come up.
Yeah, well, we probably thought the same of the upcoming meta. So,
Mm-hmm.
yes, for me, I believe there will be a ton of enchantments in the main board. So, why not counter those enchantments with a very flexible card in Night of Autumn?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. So, Robert, would you be building this deck in the no for your standard deck?
Well, it's a bit expensive because there are a lot of mythics here. There's the Crazes, the Ooze. I don't even have a copy of Vivian Reed. I do have
Let's talk about that.
the Itlimooze, and I think Growth Chamber won't be that expensive. So I just need
Oh.
to get these cards, the top of the curve cards, the Ooze, Vivian, and the Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and actually we were supposed to have a giveaway tonight. It's just because of the maintenance that we were derailed, so wasn't able to set it up properly. But if anybody wants to join, please comment, and we will still
I'm
be doing the
I'm
giveaway.
commenting right now. I'm
Okay, okay.
commenting.
Let's see. I'm watching the stream. I don't see any comments. Nobody
Must
wants to
like
join.
winner must have a valid stream or PayPal account if you want to choose. Okay. Okay. So I'm copying this. Ergo channel 8.
Yeah, so guys, you have to comment. Just read the rules under the video description. If you want to join the giveaway, then I will be spinning the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, who wants to join?
Mm. I'm commenting right now.
Okay, okay. So finally, we will have our first participant. Where is it?
Woo!
I do not. Okay, there is our first participant, King Rayran. Once again, the
Woo!
winner of the previous giveaway. If nobody else wants to
Woohoo!
join, then automatically you will be the winner. Come on,
All
guys.
right.
Come on,
Woohoo!
no takers here. Do I even need to spin the wheel?
Come on, guys.
Come on, come on. It's for a good cause. For CEO Cheng's cause.
It will cost him a lot. Come on.
Okay, let's just rant for a while. Talk whatever in a few minutes and see if there are any more joiners. Let's ask. Yeah, I guess since I announced initially that there will be a maintenance, so people might have thought that the giveaway was not pushing through.
No.
Oh
Yay,
well.
I win! Woo!
It's not yet over.
Uh,
Let's wait maybe 5 more minutes. So we are at 9:22,
Alright.
so we will start at 9:27.
Okay, so while we're waiting, let's talk about the existing decks in standard and before the Ravnica Allegiance, I think, and what do you think of their standing once the Ravnica Allegiance comes out? So
Uh,
so
yeah.
let's start. I think with the with the championship deck of the first of the first of the last Pro Tour, the Boros aggro. What do
Oh
you
yeah,
think?
yeah. I think you posted that on our group.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think? What do you think it would change for that deck? Would it
Well,
still be playable?
I think they would add in the two to cast, the 2/1 afterlife that taxes your opponent. Because one of their weaknesses is against settle. So with that, and also counters, they will be able to disrupt counter strategies with that card. And it also replaces itself when it dies.
Yeah, that the teeth, right?
Yes.
The 2-1. Yeah, yeah. I agree. Um, it reminds me of some card. I can't remember. Wait. Mm, During your turn, spells your opponent cost one more to cast, and your opponent's activated. It reminds me of Thalia,
So yeah.
the first Thalia.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. It kind of is like Talia. But it
Hmm.
has afterlife.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that is relevant.
So the first strike would be changed, would be replaced by Afterlife.
Yes, yes.
Mm, and their settled wreckages would be 5 to cast instead of 4.
Yep. That's true. So that one turn is very crucial, especially for aggressive decks.
Yeah, I agree. Hmm. Okay. So what do you think about Mono Red?
Well, Mono Red, like I mentioned before, I think Mono Red has a good chance to sneak in, especially at the beginning while players are still stumbling with their mana bases and with all the shock lands floating around. It just speeds up the
Mm-hmm.
clock of their opponents because they
So
can just
what
keep.
toys would they get?
Yeah, they will have the new Bolt or the Sorcery Bolt, the
Yeah.
Spectacle Bolt. So
Yeah. It's going to be a 16 bolt in
yes,
modern.
it's crazy. It's gonna be
There's
crazy.
gonna be a
Burn,
16
burn,
bolt.
burn. I actually played a couple of matches here in MTG Arena. I played some red deck wins using
Mm-hmm.
that spectacle bolt, and then they also added the card that exiles the top two cards in of your
Mm-hmm.
library. Then you can cast those
Yeah.
spells until your next turn. So it's kind of like
Yeah.
a cheap frenzy, experimental frenzy.
Yeah, but I actually watched the stream of Jim Davis for with that card, and people don't realize it, but you can actually cast you're gonna exile those cards, then you can cast those cards and until your next turn, the end of your next turn. So your turn plus your opponent's turn plus your next turn, those cards would be castable.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
However, if you were just looking for a very super aggressive deck, I think that spectacle card might replace experimental frenzy.
Well, let's see. I mean, experimental frenzy is a permanent.
Okay, I've seen some comments here, so we have some new participants for the giveaway. So I'm sorry, it's not automatically yours. So you still have to spin the wheel.
Oh.
So we have DJ Rom,
And
DJ Rom of MTG Loam. Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Yes, please visit his page. He is due, or he is. I think he has scheduled an unboxing for next month. I think for the new set RNA, and we also have Vicious Vic. So
And he's actually commenting ang ingay ko raw.
yes, ingay
Sorry about
mo.
that, guys.
Alright, then let's just search for the hashtag so I can easily input the entries. Hashtag Ergo Cisco Cheng. So, couple more minutes. One last call for late minute entries for the giveaway.
Mhm.
How about you, King Rayran? I assume you already have your deck ready, right? The John deck.
Yeah. It's practically GB Explorer with a splash of red.
Okay,
So
so
that,
GB Explorer with a splash of red. So I guess you didn't
yeah.
put in Domri, since that is the most standout card in the new set. If you're going to go with at least RG.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Domri is a works well with creature heavy decks. But with the GB Explorer, it's more of a mid-range decks with a lot of spells. So it's not very synergistic with the deck for me. So I would rather have Rhythm of the Wild in that deck. That's just so that my creatures would actually enter the battlefield.
Okay.
Sad to say that I would not I'm thinking of not even using Domri because Domri
Wow.
has been my favorite planeswalker in the first Return to Ravnica set.
Wow. Wow. That is
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah.
I know you have so many memories with Domri. Can't believe you're not
Yeah.
going to
So
use him.
so many combos, and I actually ultimated Domri a lot of times before. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh well.
Oh well.
I remember this one time. I was splashing black actually with the Naya deck for Sire of Insanity, and my opponent then Ravishing Rai.
Okay, Ravishing Rai.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
That the
Had
one of the control
a
masters in our
yeah,
during our time.
yeah. He had an active Liliana in play, but I had a Domri who was about to ultimate, and I had a Sire of Insanity. And then I played the Sire of Insanity while he was tapped out.
Okay.
So there goes the removal for Domri.
Okay. Wow. That would have been a fun match to watch. Wish
Yeah,
we could have live streamed that match.
yeah,
Unfortunately,
but
that
that
was
was years
in a
ago.
bygone era.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess it's almost time for the giveaway. Okay, let me just add the wheel here. So far, I have you, King Rayran, D. Jerome Guevara,
Woohoo!
and there's Sir Troy, there's Vicious Vic. So we have four participants, and maybe I'll
Yes,
just join. Oh,
25%.
we also have AJ. So there you have five people so far.
20%. Let's go.
20%. And maybe I'll join. Why not?
Boo, boo, boo.
Why not? Come on. Give me a chance.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine.
It is your channel.
Wait. Okay, let's just add the wheel in. Give me a couple of seconds here.
Why don't you add Cisco also? So it's going to be a
Uh,
party.
yes, why not? I think he's already switched to another game. So such is his life.
Yeah.
He just plays games all day, switches to other
Uh,
games.
s- Such a
So
lucky
yeah,
guy.
he's living the life.
Yeah. He's the Filipino version of Mark Cuban.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, I think very apt. Mark Cuban or
Yeah.
Cisco. Wow.
Yeah.
Genius, man, genius. Let's see. Windows must match. Okay, I cannot see it. Where is it? Ah, let me just refresh this. Remove. Is there anyone still who wants to join? Last call. Last call,
Uh,
guys. For the sake of the universe, we must not let King Rayran win again.
that was by chance. Come on. You know it.
I don't know, man. It's been too much of a coincidence to just be by chance. It's like you keep winning these contests. You and your uncle.
Yeah, the golden finger.
Okay, let's just apply the wheel changes here. Wheel decide. And then add the window.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the window? Window. Add source. There we go. Wheel decide. Yeah, alright. We have the wheel. The wheel of winningness.
Mm-hmm.
So far,
It's not showing in the screen.
oh yes, because I'm streaming my arenas on
Mm-hmm.
your end, so let me just remove arena. Where's arena? Arena. Game capture.
Okay.
There we go. On your end, I haven't shared it yet. Yes.
No, it's okay. I'll just view it from your from
Oh yeah, why not? I think that's
yeah.
easier. All right, just let me know when you're ready, because of course I know
Yeah,
you
I'm
want
good.
to
I'm
watch
good. I'm
this.
good. I'm
You're
good.
good. You're
Go.
good. So is
Yeah.
everyone good with this? So I will spin the wheel if there are no complaints or any more last minute
Yay!
entries. Last chance.
Yay!
Last chance. So
Yay!
far
Spin that wheel.
we have Troy. We have DJ Rom, King Rayrand. Wait, there are new comments. New comments. Come on.
All right.
Oh, there's Gene. Okay. Gene wants to join, and then there
Woo!
is who else? Who else? Okay, let's modify the wheel because Gene just joined.
Oh, hey! Shout out to the players playing at fully booked Comic Quest BGC.
Shout out! Hopefully, they were able to watch your insightful commentary. You have so many snippets of wisdom or nuggets of wisdom.
Oh, hey! Shout out to the players. Uh huh.
All right, so I guess this is it. This is it, Pansit.
Alright, so how many are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So 1, 6.
That's 1 out of 6. So let's go.
Let's go. Boo. Boo. They're
Boo, boo.
now.
Okay, here goes nothing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and wait, are there new
Woo! Come
comments?
on, come on, come on, come
Oh,
on, come on.
there's a new comment. Somebody wants to join. Nah, just kidding.
Another.
Nah, just kidding, just
Okay.
kidding. Yeah. Okay, let's just spin. What the heck?
Okay. One.
Oh,
Click to spin.
G! Rojo, the last minute entry wins.
Hey,
Okay.
I'm sensing a trend here. Because the last time that I played here, I was also the last one.
Oh yes, I do remember that.
Next time, I'm gonna be the last one.
Well, I just have to say congrats to Gene, the mean Gene Machine. He's also our GM in Ragnarok. So shout out to Gilgol Gary. So you'll be having 2 packs. I guess you'll just wait for me to come there, or I can have it arranged for you to pick it up at the local game store.
Boo! They're booing Gene.
And let's just talk after this. All right. So so he chose the RNA packs. So I guess what is the free codes? No, this is a giveaway, Sir Powell. So if you read the video description, we had a giveaway for this event or for this stream. So you just had to follow the instructions to join the giveaway. So the winner is the Mean Gene Machine or Gene Rojo, and he will be getting 2 Ravnica Allegiance packs. Woohoo! Congrats!
Woohoo!
Alright, so I guess that ends our stream. Is there anything else you want to say to your legions of fans, King Rayrand?
What legions of fans?
Just look outside your window. They're all waiting for you, man.
I don't want to look outside my window. It's so dark.
Yeah, they might be hiding under your bed or in your closet.
Oh crap! Now I can sleep.
All right, so just to recap, Itlimooze won. So 2-1. Unfortunately, we weren't able to go the full 5 games because system maintenance for MTG Arena occurred at 9 o'clock. So, well, that's that.
Yeah, too bad. But
Well,
yeah, there's a lot of to sum up actually the matches. It depends on who actually was able to put out their combo first.
yeah,
Right?
that's true. In the games I won, I was able to put my combo out first. Although in the last game, both of us were able to get out our key pieces. But I think
Yeah.
the Sicko just stumbled on lands.
Lands, yeah.
Yes.
But you also stumbled on colored.
Yeah,
Color.
that's true. I couldn't cast my Night of Autumn and Shalai.
Yeah. But the important thing is you were able to you were able to play the namesake of the deck,
Oh yes,
the
the
Itlimooze and the
Itlimooze.
Ooze.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Itlimooze.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I was able to win due to Itlimooze. And with
Mm-hmm.
a monster crisis in the air, 8-8.
Actually, you didn't need that. Actually, in the last game, the Ooze was enough. Actually.
Probably. But in other matchups, I think it would have been relevant, especially against control decks. At least you'll be able to refill your hand, so
Yeah.
you're not too worried about the mass removal.
Yeah.
In that sense.
Yeah, but it would have been sick if Cisco had a Rakdos.
Rakdos.
Yeah.
We should suggest that to him. Yeah.
I was cheering for that. Rakdos, let's go, Rakdos.
Oh yes, shout out to the veteran. The veteran just joined the stream, and I guess he's just in time to watch the name of Gene Rojo.
Big Flash.
Yes, Big Flash. So congrats once again. And yeah, the important thing is both decks were able to show there's different synergies and were able to show their different combos. They were at its best. So for game 1, it was Sicko's deck all the way. It was crazy. You were able to see Vannifer doing insane stuff. Like sacrificing the Phoenix to get the 5/5 monster that fights, and then the Phoenix will be reborn and you can sack it
But
again.
how many colors was that deck? Actually, I'm trying to count how many colors.
It was 4 colors. So it was Bant plus red. I think the red was just for the Rhythm of the Wild and that creature that fights.
Yeah.
And could be for sideboarding purposes. However, he hasn't made the sideboard yet.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, buying Vannifer.
Alright, so I guess that's it. Thank you guys for watching our humble stream. So once again, they were amazed and in awe of the King Rayrand's voice. So props to you, King Rayrand.
Okay.
And if you guys somehow like the stream, please also like and follow our page, Ergo Gamer, for more random MTG arena content and hopefully more giveaways. So shout out to CEO Cheng We need more giveaways, please.
Please.
All right, so that's it. Thank you guys, and have a good night. Good luck brewing your new decks with RNA. If you
Yeah,
have
it's
any
gonna be fun.
questions, feel free to ask King Rayran. So he is a pro, he is a master. So any questions you have will be perfectly answered by the King Rayran.
What?
Okay, that's
Okay.
it. Good night.
Good night,
Good
guys.
night. See ya. Till the next time.